Some say past behavior is the best predictor of future behavior. I'm not sure how much I believe that. From my experience, things change, and more importantly, people change. On that subject, I tend to agree with the investment bankers. Past performance does not guarantee future results. Be that as it may, forecasters still remind us that it's important to look back twice as far as you look forward. So prior to every photo outing, I take a few minutes to look back at the images I took a year ago. What was I doing the second week of April 1 year ago? What birds did we see? Where did we see them? Wildlife and birds specifically are undoubtedly creatures of habit. During spring migration, species of birds often return to the exact same tree. This pattern can go on for generations, many birds returning to the same branch. In the case of birds, past behavior is the best predictor of future behavior. The one thing we can't seem to forecast, however, is the weather.
So we don't want to sound ungrateful, but it is the most gloomy, gross day I think we've had in a long time. It'd be different if it was like snow or a little bit of rain, but it's just gray and windy and cold. And we had this grand idea that we were going to see all these migratory birds this weekend. No, nothing. We're excited though, we're excited. It's migration season, which is the most wonderful time of the year. I can't wait to just get out there and find songbirds, but first this weather's got to clear up because it's just gross. Absolutely gross.
Hey baby, what do you think of this weather?
It's, not the best. It's not the best.
Rain, snow, sleet, or hail, we do our very best to make pretty pictures. Understanding the behavior and patterns of wildlife has made Katie and I creatures of habit. We don't spend a great deal of time or effort trying new tactics. In other words, we don't try to reinvent the wheel. Perhaps we're stuck in our ways, stubborn, persistent maybe.
So it's decision time. The rain keeps coming down. We haven't seen anything, but we have to decide, do we go back to the car to avoid the rain or do we keep going? I say we keep going.
I would argue that it's performance optimization. We are efficient. Well, sort of.
It got worse. We're going back.
Like I said, there is that one thing we can't predict. Sometimes we have to adapt, adjust fire, reevaluate our position, mix it up a bit. Maybe we'll mix it up tomorrow. The sun is coming back out and there are fresh blooms on the trees. Spring is in the air and we need to be in position. Like I said, no need to reinvent the wheel. This is not the time for new tactics. Sure, I have enough images of warblers and buntings to fill an encyclopedia. But there's just something special about that first spring sighting. I get a little boost of enthusiasm. I have a little more pep in my step. I know where to be and I know where to look. I have the data. Past behavior is the best predictor of future behavior. But alas, no warbler, no buntings. Maybe we're early. Perhaps the birds are late. Maybe it's the weather. It looks like I'm the only real creature of habit right now. Here I am in the same place, taking the same pictures. This is a beautiful hobby, but it's a hard habit to break.
Sometimes I wish I knew what was going through Josh's mind. He is constantly plotting out our weekends. Where we'll go, what we'll hopefully see. He loves going on adventures. I love days like this one. The plan was very simple. Let's find out where that road leads. Oh, look, a trail. Let's pull over and see where that goes. It's okay if we don't find anything of note to photograph. We're together. That's all I really care about. I loved how every time we rounded a corner, Josh gasped dramatically. Wow, can you believe this place? Can you believe we live here? Isn't this amazing? His energy and enthusiasm are contagious. We got very excited when we found a hobby that we both loved. It doesn't always work out that way, and that's okay. He tends to get quite obsessive with hobbies sometimes. You may have noticed. But we both love nature. People who prefer the indoors just haven't spent enough time outside. You can quote me on that. I'm probably not the first person to say it, though. I can't be. It's an indisputable fact of life. We belong in nature. We are but one small part of it. Spend some time with it. Listen to it. Breathe it in. I hope you can find a peaceful little place, even if you can only close your eyes and imagine it. Creatures of habit? Sure. We're definitely creatures. That's why we feel so connected to the earth.
Awesome! You made it to the end of the video. Thank you. We appreciate it. I feel like we don't say that enough. I feel like there's not enough gratitude floating around. But seriously, we do appreciate it. Thank you so much for all the kind comments. You guys have been amazing. And if you want to see another video, go try that one out right there. It's a good one. Other people liked it. I liked it. Have a great day.